Water is the start and the end. It really is as simple as that.
Water is life.
You don't drink water, that means you are dead.
Water is life.
Water is life.
In the southwest corner of Ethiopia, in the Omo Valley, home to some of the world's most ancient tribes, Dobi Oyita walks for miles every day, literally carrying the burden of caring for her family. Her feet tell her story.
I would have to go really far to get water for my family to drink. At the dry riverbed, I would have to dig a hole, dig deep to get water. Then I had to load the water on my back and walk for hours to get home.
Although Dobi comes from a tribe that herds animals, livestock are not used for the real backbreaking work. That is left to the women.
Women are largely ignored in our culture. We would meet at night, eat dinner separately, and not speak to each other.
Not unless people got sick, which was happening more frequently. In Ethiopia, almost half the population does not have access to clean drinking water. Women and girls have no choice but to gather it from unsafe sources.
The water we drank was very dirty. Also, we used to eat without washing our hands. Children got sick. People got sick. We had stomach problems, diarrhea, and sometimes worse.
Things changed for Dobi's tribe and others in the region when USAID's Office of U.S. Foreign Disaster Assistance partnered with an organization called Global Team for Local Initiatives. The project restored water points. Women no longer had to walk for miles to get clean water. The project also taught tribes about good hygiene and sanitation, and chose Dobi to be one of its instructors.
Dobi was a superstar. This woman, who before did not even have a voice in her own community, is teaching elders and other community members healthy hygiene and sanitation behavior.
My life is better now. I am so thankful.
In Dalocha, like so many areas in Ethiopia, women and girls carry the burden of getting water for their entire family. When water is scarce, they pay the price.
It was very tough. We had to get up at 4 in the morning to go and get water every day. We would sometimes come back at 4 in the afternoon. Our donkeys would be attacked by hyenas. Girls were raped on the road. I even remember a woman giving birth on the river.
In 2012, USAID's Office of U.S. Foreign Disaster Assistance teamed up with the International Rescue Committee to repair the district's broken water pumps, giving more than 150,000 people access to clean water once again. And running the entire system was a water committee made up solely of women and led by a woman, rare in this mostly Muslim community.
There was some points who committees managed by women, and there were some committees managed by men. Then it was observed that the women were managing the system better than men.
All 48 water distribution points in the district are now run by women who oversee every little detail to ensure the system is running smoothly.
This project has helped both men and women to work together. Water helps create gender equality. Before this project, I wouldn't be able to speak to a man or even look at his face. Now, I am a very respected person in the district. It's not only because of my work, but because of what I'm working on. I'm working on water.
210 miles southwest of Addis Ababa, in a district called Loka Abaya, Marta Dawit heads to school. She is 19 years old, but is only in the 8th grade. Her principal says it's not because of poor academic performance.
There are a lot of good things about Marta. She's a brilliant student, but she wasn't able to come to school every day, maybe only 2 or 3 times a week. We wanted her to come more often, but she couldn't because she had to help her family get water.
We had to travel very far to get water, and there were dangers. Sometimes girls got raped because we had to go through the forest and bush. There were also animals out there. It was really terrible.
Each January, when the dry season starts, many of the students enrolled in Marta's school do not show up for class. Attendance plummets because students, mostly the girls, are too busy looking for water.
In my 10 years of service here, I have always dreaded the month of January. I never wanted to come because I know that's when enrollment drops. I always feel depressed during that entire month.
Seeing the need in the area, USAID and the International Rescue Committee installed a water collection system at the school. Rainwater runoff from the roof is funneled into a 10,000-liter storage tank. Now, students no longer have to worry about getting enough water to drink. More students, especially girls, can attend school, and Marta can dream of a better life.
To America, who helped us, I say thank you. Thank you so much.